And we are live, and this is the wood. And what happens on the wood, Raisin?
You get wood that's so good.
Did you say withered?
Wood that's so good.
No, it's wooded so good, not wood that's so good.
Well, you said it funny, so I said it funny.
It's wooded so... Oh!
Woo!
You messed up my intro. No,
You messed up your intro.
I always mess up.
You messed up my intro.
I always mess up the freaking intro. And I said freaking. I didn't cuss. I didn't fucking cuss.
That's what...
I did that on purpose. Oh, I'm so stupid. Anyways. Dirt's here. What's up, Dirty Dirt?
Not much, man. Halfway through a pre-made margarita in the tiki cup.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
You and John Morgan made me mad right now.
And look, listen, John, for the right price, I'll give John Morgan a good throttling. I'm a mercenary. What can I say? Just kidding. I've been playing too much Cyberpunk. I'm not a murderer.
I am. I did a TikTok today where I answered a question. It said, if you had 3 wishes, what would they be? I said a bow and arrow, a shovel, and then I never got caught. Yep. So, yeah.
Nice. The bow and arrow for silence, right?
Yeah. Yeah, shovel and bury his ass and never get caught. But, yeah. So, anyways, Dirty Dirt, how you been?
I'm hanging in, man. Same old garbage. Working my life away for the corporate dole to barely scrape by. It's my life. It's the life of many humans. It's the state of existence.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Mr. Monk?
I'm doing.
That's how we're doing.
I'm doing.
Raisin. How are you doing?
Same shit, different day.
That's how it feels, right?
Plugging through. Well, I guess, I had the added challenge of a sick toddler, so that was fun.
I met a man at work today. He had, a Korean War veteran hat. He was 93 years old.
Oh,
that was the highlight of my day. The man was born in 1930.
That'd be awesome. I like to talk with the older folks because they know some shit.
He had a hard time getting it all out. But, I felt bad. In a situation like that, I was talking to him, as an employee, he stammered to me for like 2 minutes straight. It's like, but I sat there and was like, it was like but I wanted the man to get his point across. So yeah, he's I thanked him for his service, but that was probably the highlight of my day, speaking to a man who was 93 years old for about 5 minutes and not getting very much information across.
I seen a photo of Bob Newhart today. He's like 90 something. He looked like a guy. He just needs to go ahead and die.
How dare you? David Attenborough is older than both of them. And he's awesome.
No, I'm joking about him going down, but he looked like death, though. He looked like Skeletor.
Well, old.
Old happens. It creeps up on us all. And I'm going to tell you something. That's one thing I cannot stand is people be disrespectful to elderly people. And, it just pisses me off.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and there's a lot of disrespectful little fuckers out there. Like, I'm one to let people ahead of me anyway, like in a grocery line, but especially if it's an older person.
For sure.
And I can't stand to see young people not do it. Like one time I seen a young dude, he had a cart full of shit, and the old woman behind him had like 2 or 3 items, and he didn't. And I'm like, you son of a bitch.
People are rude.
People are assholes, man. What's up, Mickey? Mickey says, my grandfather is 92 and likes to talk about science and quantum physics.
That sounds awesome, Mickey.
Yeah.
I'd hang out with that dude.
I wouldn't. Because he's probably like Mickey, and I don't like Mickey. No, I'm joking. I like Mickey. Mickey's cool. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. Mickey, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
You know, I think of that time about 90% of the time I think of that song 90% of the time I read Mickey Richards' name.
Yeah.
So yes, Mickey, you carried that curse with you.
Yes.
I used to work customer service with a chick named Rhonda. You could always tell when
It helped me, Rhonda.
her because the deep head tilt and eye roll every time. I was like, you got another one, huh? They all think they're original.
They always think they're original. It's like I actually went to school with a girl named Barbara Ann.
Oh man, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, and of course she would hear it every day. Barbara Ann, every fucking day, and she's like, kill me now. She was a cool chick though. I mean, she was a really cool chick. She was actually a friend of mine in high school, and I liked her a lot. I'm not nothing relationship wise because she was white. No, I dated white chicks too, but she was really cool people. But now my name, right? My first name's so common, but my middle name was Edward, right? So, and this was before Twilight. So, but long time ago, there was I don't remember what show it was, or a movie or something, where an old woman sat on the porch hollering for a kid, Edward, and I heard, and of course my last name's Crawley, and there was a toy back in the day when we were kids, Creepy Crawlies, yeah. Creepy Crawlies coming down the stairs. I heard that every fucking day.
Coming down the stairs.
Creepy Crawlies. That shit, man. It was so funny. I mean, it wasn't then. It was annoying, but now I think it was funny as hell. But, yeah. People make fun of people all the time.
Yeah.
Pimp loves August. I do. I guess I love August.
You should rub beards.
No, my beard's too gray to rub against his ugly face.
You wouldn't grace his beard with yours.
I mean, do you not see this beautiful work of art?
Oh.
Share. Don't be selfish.
I get complimented every day about my beard. If I go into a public store or anything, motherfucker gonna compliment my beard every fucking time. Somebody gonna say something about my beard.
Nice. They're jealous. They're
all jealous. But then I tell them I got a small dick and I laugh, so.
Yeah, I got a huge beard but a small dick, so we're even, buddy.
Yeah, I can play chopsticks on a piano with my fingers.
That's funny.
Really?
Yeah. I wish Raisin would get on camera.
Give me a minute. I'm going to eat.
Am I not good enough?
No.
What?
You're not good enough there.
I mean, I just wanted to make sure.
Pimp Edward Crowley. It's not Crowley, Sean.
Mr. Crowley.
It's Crawley. It's not Crowley. Which that is a common mistake that happens a lot. I actually had to correct that today on the phone when I called in for something business wise. They said they spelled my name CROW. Nope. A bitch.
Crawley. Like a crawdad.
Yeah, I always crawdad. I've been called in a million fucking times too.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Daddy Pimp.
You know that I'm the last male Crawley in my family?
Hey, I'm pretty sure I'm the last surviving of my
name.
Yeah, I'm the last living heir too. I think we have that in common.
Yeah. As far as I know, I'm the last person that could carry on the name, and I'm not doing it. So.
Yeah, I mean, same. I'll drink to that. I mean, let's end the cycle, right?
Fuck y'all! Fuck y'all, motherfucker!
Resplendent. I like that word, Sean Hyman. Mr. Hyman.
Did you call him Hyman?
Sean Hyman, I did.
Oh, man.
Sean Hyman.
Cut him, Hyman. Speaking of virgins, how's John Morgan doing?
He's all right. His stream got claimed by the BBC for 1 minute of content out of a
7-minute
stream, but
Yeah,
right.
I talked to there and nobody answered.
Oh, I saw your messages raised and I should have answered. You know, that's the one criticism I get time and time again from John's stream is that we don't pay attention to the chat.
No, it's boring.
But I'm like, how can I pay attention to the chat when I can't pay attention to the stream?
Well, it's hard to be on John Morgan show because he don't really. He wants it to be all about John. I don't even know why he brings guests on. Because he don't give people time to talk.
I try, you know.
Yeah.
The volume was my main issue last night. That I had to get
The
ready.
volume is a little, you know, it's one of those things. We should do a test stream one day and really try to figure all those logistics out.
Especially with that trial, because that trial is
that one
low recorded, and Shabisky's
Yeah.
music is so much louder. So when he bursts out in the like, it's like you can hear it in the whole house, and I have to turn it up to hear the trial. So if he does that, I'm like, ah.
Yeah,
I made it to it.
Oh my god, it's the clothespin on the straw.
Yeah.
You know, if you put it on a string, you could like probably get the string to wind up and then like pull it and like let it do its homework.
Raisins onto something. You can make
Well, fuck you. This is the clothespin on a straw.
Like you could take it one next level.
This is the clothespin on a straw.
Yes, but you could move to the next level. Like, you know, like the builders when they finally learn how to use a pulley.
What's it? I moved it down.
See, there's
Something
lots of
other thing now,
potential.
the
with this
It's
stuff.
adjustable.
I like the helicopter better.
I don't give a fuck what you like.
Why are you gonna make
You
this
can do it like
hard?
this.
Why you gotta make this a competition?
Why are you gonna make me cry? Why?
Look, you want a helicopter? What do?
Whee!
There you go.
Thank you.
Helicopter. It
So
is
what's going on,
fancy.
Sean and Mickey?
Fancy. Yeah.
See, Sean likes your stuff.
Show.
Sean's just a piece of shit.
I knew a man in the South here, PIMPMUNK, and I want to know if you've ever met someone like this whose name is spelled and it's a strange name. I've got two examples of this actually. The first one will be a man that I know because my mother used to work with him. His name, by birth, his parents wanted to call this man Jewelry. His name was going to be Jewelry. His name was meant to be Jewelry.
Jewelry.
But what was written on the birth certificate was Jury. Jury.
Mm.
So
I kind of like that better.
Yeah.
I want to be honest with you, I've never met anybody named Jory or Jerry.
I've met another man named Shone.
Oh.
Shone. Shone.
I
And
knew
I'm
a
like,
dude
oh, what's up, Sean? And he's like, no, my name's Shone.
Yeah.
You sound like a fun.
Yeah.
I knew a dude named Shoney.
Shoney? I mean,
Yeah.
that's close to
Like
Shone.
first name?
It was his first name. He was named after the restaurant.
No shit.
Is that where he was conceived?
It's where he was born.
Born?
Yep. My
Did
name
they
was-
put a Shoney's bear in his crib?
I don't know what happened or how it happened, but his mother went into labor and it was like instant labor. You know, some women do that, right?
Yeah, it can happen real fast for people.
Yeah, I mean, some go hours and hours or day, but some go like that. And apparently she went like that. He was born right there on the floor of Shoney's.
Damn.
Shoney.
So they named him Shoney.
God damn, that poor kid.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, yeah. Shoney.
See, that's one of those things. I think I told you this, PIMPMUNK. I was nameless for 2 days after my birth. I'm
Mm.
glad I wasn't born on the floor of a Shoney's.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, is it? We got a name for him? Let's just call him Shoney. And we
Oh,
spat
Shoney.
him out on a fucking... God damn.
He didn't. He was. He seemed not to bother him. He seemed all right. We always called him Shoney Baloney, but because
That's no worse than Creepy Crawly.
yeah, Shoney Baloney because it rhymes.
Cute.
But he was a good football player too. So there you go, big boy,
Mr. Shoney.
Mr. Shoney. I seen a dude that I played high school football with on Facebook the other day, and we were like rivals in school, right? We were like the two because he was a big motherfucker and I was a big bad motherfucker. And we'd always hate each other, and I seen him. He looked like shit.
You know, a lot of people our age do.
I don't. Yeah, I do.
But a lot of people our age do. I didn't say.
No, I do. You don't. I do.
You don't look old. If you keep your shit tied, you don't look old. I used to admit we were the same age far more often before you did that whole I'm going gray and owning it thing. Then I disowned you. I was like, all right, Grandpa, I don't know how old you are, but you leave me out of this shit.
I owned it for a while, but I got right. I didn't want to own it no more.
I like it this way. We're too young.
I like it this way, but yeah, I do look much younger when I look younger than I am. I think
When you haven't dyed yet.
Yeah.
Sure. But full gray giant beard kind of makes you look older, even if you like. Because I'm guessing when you if you were to shave.
Oh, I do have a baby face.
Yeah.
Well, I used to. And I will shave this beard tonight. If I make a $1,500.
$1,500 is a crazy good deal.
Yeah.
To rob PIMPMUNK.
I really don't want to save it though, but But by the way, let me get this link right quick because this is important. I forgot to post it up earlier. I am doing like a little fundraiser thing on PayPal. It's helping me and my mom. It says help PIMPMUNK and Mama Pimp, and it's really, really needed. We only made $50 on it so far, and I got like 3 or 4 days left on it. It's very important. Much, much, much needed. If you can help, please do. There it is in the chat room. I will pin it on the top of the chat. Boom, done.
Shawnee.
What up, red eye, late motherfucker?
Oh, hey. Better late than never.
That's your middle name, late motherfucker. Now I'm joking. How you doing, Bo?
Oh, not bad.
Well, damn it, I was hoping you were doing pretty bad today.
Tonight.
Sorry to disappoint
I'm glad you're not doing terrible.
I'm sorry. I don't feel bad. It's like that movie. You ever seen the movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence? You ever seen the movie?
No.
I do believe so.
It's a great movie. It's where they go to Parchment Prison in Mississippi for life, and they get really old, right? And the prison guard tells them every morning I wake up hoping you two die, and every morning I wake up and disappointed. And they both said, "Well, sorry, boss." It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. I can't believe you never seen it, Dirt.
What year did it come out?
Probably before you were born. I don't know.
That's a good reason why.
And I came out in like late 90s or mid 90s, something like that.
I've seen a few old comedy movies, but as a kid.
Oh, comedy movies.
Before I was born, can call it old.
No.
98 comes out before 98, and you won't call it old. What are you gonna call it?
It just came out before 98 is what we call it.
Like 80s horror movies and shit like that. I watched a bunch of that when I was a kid, like old school horror movies.
Yeah.
But as far as anything like that, and like a couple here and there, I watched. My uncle showed me Up in Smoke and all those Cheech and Chong movies at the ripe age of probably 7 years old. I remember the one that sticks in my brain the most is at the end of the one movie where they're like, "Hey man, yeah, I got space coke," and he's like, "Oh, space coke, man, that's crazy," and he drives a motorcycle through the roof.
Yeah.
That's what stuck with me most from Cheech and Chong. Space coke. That and the dog shit one. Like, oh, yeah, man, we're smoking Labrador.
Labrador, yeah. You took the most acid I've ever seen.
Yeah, I like that one too. He's like, ah!
And I love it, like the cop like that. How am I driving, man?
Yeah, oh yeah, we're parked, man.
Yeah. And look at the cop has some with license. I think it's in the back of the car, man. It's funny as hell.
Cheech and Chong's good stuff.
Oh, I love Up in Smoke, dude. I love Up in Smoke. Great stuff. What, Raisin?
Would you if you make your goal and have to shave off your beard, would you send it to the highest donator?
Yeah.
All right, there you go, Sean.
The beard is up for auction. We are who's the highest bidder at this moment?
Ain't nobody gave nothing.
Well, fuck them. The bidding starts at $200 for PIMPMUNK's beard. Anything less is considered a less than serious offer.
The goal is $1,500 to $2,000. That's the go. $3,000 is actually the go, but whatever.
The bidding starts at $200.
Red Eye, you're being awful quiet over you bastard.
I know.
Well, stop it!
He's probably tired.
The fuck is tired? It's the middle of the day there.
The day is exhausting.
He don't do anything but stare at paint.
I wrestle emus. I do all sorts. I wrestle kangaroos, emus, wombats. That's what you do in the morning. You've got to get up and wrestle wildlife for like 3 hours.
Dude, I wrestled a fucking spider this morning.
Oh, tell your tale.
But by wrestling, I mean I ran like a little bitch. No, it was actually it was a brown. What the fuck was that horn?
Sorry.
Like a fucking Mack truck come to.
Yeah. Kind of sounds what it sounds like when you clear your fucking sinuses too. It's like.
No, Raisins should never do that on public radio.
I'm sorry. I hope Hero Spiders parachute into your area next.
Yeah. I ain't scared of them fucking spiders. But this was scared because it was a brown recluse. And them motherfuckers bite you, it hurts.
Mm-hmm. They're aggressive too.
Yeah, well, they're reclusive and they don't want to be fucked with. That's why they're called brown recluses.
Can they kill you?
Well, sure. No. Well, maybe if you're allergic. No, it's not natural. Just
the bite causes necrosis.
Necrotic bite. Yeah, it'll cause you to have like a dent where it.
Your shit will rot on the spot.
Yeah.
I knew a girl in high school who had like a fucking probably a half-inch divot in her ankle.
Yeah.
From a brown recluse bite.
Oh, dude, I got a story. I wish he'd caught video of it, but he didn't. Dude, my cousin was on fishing the other day, right? And he was on the bank, and goddamn water musket came out the water at him and caught him out and went for him, and he fucking moved, and he got up for it, got him, but he killed it. He killed it with a knife or something. I don't know what killed it with. But he took it. But yeah, he brought the snake to me to show me.
Look, John, I caught me a water moccasin.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, them motherfuckers are. You talking about aggressive?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've never ran across one.
I caught one time on a fishing line. I was reeling it in. Motherfucker come up and got that car. Fuck that shit. No, they're aggressive, dude.
Unless you got something expensive on your line, then just hope that rocks around to smash the shit out of it and that it dies before it comes loose.
Yeah. They're probably some of the most aggressive snakes that we have in our area.
Yeah, we have not as many, but we have some up here, and they're the only ones in the area that will swim at you.
Yeah, they'll come for you. They'll hunt you down. They milk your ass.
You don't even have to question if it's a water moccasin. If it's a snake and it's swimming towards you, it's a water moccasin.
Mm. and they're horrible fucking snakes. I tell you right now, they're mean ass little motherfuckers. A lot of snakes will run from you, right? You know, they'll
or just hide. Yeah, they're cranky.
But those are not. They're predators.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be predating me.
Well, no, but that's just. I mean, it's their natural. Whatever.
Viscous.
Yeah. Snakes. But they're just natural predators, and I seen a video one time where one attacked a turtle.
Damn.
Fuck that turtle up, boy.
I bet.
Yeah. Me and Red Eye was watching a bunch of pictures and videos one night of cottonmouths and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. They don't have them around your area, right, Red?
No, we have different things like mulga snakes, which are sort of big, angry brown snakes. King browns. Yeah, they're one of the most deadly snakes in the world. What else have we got in the local area? We've got taipans, one of the most deadly snakes in the world.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, I got way more shit we got with there.
Yeah, and then you got the western taipan, also known as the fierce snake, which is
the
most venomous snake in the world.
I was going to ask, I thought black mambas was the most dangerous snake.
I'm not sure. I'll pull up a list, but one of the most
venomous and poisonous, though.
Yeah, I know black mambas are pretty fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, I'll get the list up.
And black mambas are not even big, naturally big snakes either.
Right, so Australia, Jesus fucking Christ. So we've got the inland taipan is the fierce snake. That's number one. Number two, and this fucker lives in my area, a coastal taipan. So it's basically the fierce snake's beach bum cousin. And those fucking things live in the cane fields. So where I used to go and play in a band, we had a rehearsal space and it was in the middle of a fucking cane field. It was awesome, dude. Just this big shed that was set up. You could fucking rock out there and jam on. But yeah, we were told never go into the fucking cane fields. It's like, why is that? I said, cane field has lots of rats. It's like, oh, rats are all right. And they said, no, we're not worried about the rats. It's what's eating the rats that you should be worried about, because taipans. And they went, oh, all right. And they said, they're really angry and territorial, and they see you, they'll fucking rear up and go, and then just fucking beeline it for you. And they are rather quick. You got to basically do a full sprint to get the fuck away from them.
Britannica lists the inland taipan as having the world's deadliest venom.
There you go.
So King Cobra comes in at third, and Banded Crate comes in at number 4. Never.
You have the Australian cobra too, the eastern tiger snake.
Yeah.
You guys have lots of messed up snakes.
Well, they got some of the most violent shit in the world there.
Yeah, we don't call them cobras though. Tigers, we call them tiger snakes. But
yeah,
they're not the cranky ones. It's the King Browns. They're the fucking real bastards. And I'm amazed they're not on the top 10 actually. Yeah, because they're incredibly aggressive and fucking big. So imagine a snake that's 7 or 8 foot long, but it ain't a python, and it wants to fuck with you, and it's biting. Yeah, so that's the brown snakes that you get around here, and you get a mix of brown. Here's the fun of it. So you get some brown tree snakes, which are relatively harmless. If they bite you, it's like, no big deal. But if a king brown bites you, you better get your fucking ass to the hospital to get some anti-venom, or you're fucked. You will die, and you will die painfully. Yeah, the tiger snake's a big cranky fucker as well. Just the golden rule in Australia is don't fuck with snakes.
Yeah. That's just everywhere.
No, look, I remember this one time when I was living out my old place, there was this fucking huge carpet snake. Like, I know enough about snakes that I can recognize a python, a local python. They're beautiful patterns on them, and they get fucking huge, like over 10 feet long. And this motherfucker was about 10 feet long. And it was in the middle of the road. And it just decided it was spring and it was going to park its ass right in the tarmac and warm up. So it did, because it's a fucking huge snake and no one's fucked with it. So traffic stopped. I pull up and there's this impatient young fucking kid. And he gets out of his car. What's the fucking hold up? It's like, dude, big snake on the road. We're all just checking it because we're all used to the wildlife and all the locals have just pulled up and like really enjoying the moment of watching this big fucking snake do its thing. And this dumb fuck says, I'm in a hurry. And as I am not shitting you. He's grabbed it by the tail and started ripping at the snake to pull it off the road. And then he asked, does anybody know what type of snake this is? Is it venomous? I'm not shitting you. And every one of us just stood back and watched this thing, because here's the thing about pythons. They can turn around on their own body length in like a whip. Just go...
You didn't grab him up by the head. You're going to grab him, right?
This thing fucking reared at him and it just missed. Like if it latched him, it would have... Its fangs were big enough to go halfway through his fucking arm, this dumb shit. And if you've seen Johnny Knoxville after he's let a python chew on his arm, it's not good. You bleed like a motherfucker. This dude, and I just looked at him and I said, dude, did you really just grab that snake not knowing that it wasn't venomous? I said, and everyone just started laughing at him.
That's crazy, dude.
And it's just, it was fucking insane. Like I've seen some dumb shit and I've done some dumb shit. But this takes the cake. Like, as he's grabbing its fucking tail and yanking on it, he goes, is this venomous? It's like, holy fuck. You fucking plonker. Jesus fucking Christ. So, yeah, as we say in Australia and England, some mothers do have them.
Ooh, they do. That is nuts. It's like you asked that question before you grabbed the motherfucker.
Well, yeah. You go into a
probably
university
didn't occur to him
course.
until he saw everyone's shocked reaction and the fear.
No, he got out of his car and walked up to it, and he had a lot of time to assimilate the information that was on hand to come to a conclusion. That's a fucking huge snake on the road with about 20 people standing around going, that's a big fucking snake. We're all quite happy to let it just do its thing because it knows we're there and we're all on one side of it and we know it's going to go up the hill eventually towards the bush because we're all downhill from it and it's not going to go towards the crowd of people because it's not an aggressive snake. Yeah. It's just sitting there minding its own business and this dumb fuckwit just starts yanking on its tail and this thing just went, oh!
Yes.
And he is so lucky it wasn't a brown snake, because if it was a brown snake and it would have got him, I'm pretty sure none of us would have rushed to his aid to apply pressure to the bite site. You know, it's like,
WikiList that is you have the first, and apparently the brown snake is the second most venomous snake in the world, and that one's not reclusive, it's cranky.
Yeah, no, the mulga snakes, they're fucking assholes.
Damn.
And taipans too. Taipans see you and they just go, you trying to eat my rats, cunt. I'm having you, right, cunt.
Go outside if I live there.
Yeah, basically, you walk outside and you got to listen because if you're really quiet, you can hear the snake rustling through the leaves and it's basically saying, oi, cunt, what the fuck do you think you're fucking doing? It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And they come and brown snakes come into your house and make themselves at home. When I was a kid,
oh hell
no, dude, this is another great snake story. So we lived on a farm, and we had the lounge room was set up. So the TV stand was this metal thing with a rack on it, and you could put logs on it because the fireplace was about 6 foot away from it. It had four big decent sized logs on the first shelf, and then on the ground there was another 4 logs, and there was a cavity behind it, and I used to put my feet up on the logs at night while I was watching TV. So we're in the pool room, like where the billiard table is, and we just hear a gunshot and then hear another gunshot, and I just sort of waltz in, not think because gun massacres weren't really a thing at the time, so I just casually waltzed in the lounge room. Hey, Dad, what you shooting at? because I see Dad down the hallway with a gun. He's shooting something in the fucking lounge room, and he's not shooting at Mum. So I'm like, oh, all right. Walt said, "What are you shooting at, Dad?" He says, "Get out of the room. There's got a snake inside." I was like, "Oh, yeah, all right." Not that big. And then I see this fucking goddamn monolithic serpent come out from behind the TV, and it just goes, and it goes past this 2 massive glass sliding doors, so Dad can't shoot. And then it goes for the fucking in behind the organ. So
I'll be right back, guys.
He has a shot at that. So there's now 2 bullet holes in the fucking wall.
Oh my God.
Right. 3rd shot got the snake. And then there's a photo of me in a photo album somewhere. And I was a pretty tall kid. And I'm holding this snake up with my arm fully extended. And there's still about a foot of the snake coiled on the fucking ground with its head blown in half. And it's a big brown snake with pink spots on its guts. It was a king brown. Big, angry, evil fucking
I'd rather have bullet holes in my wall, I guess, than dead people in my house.
Yes. I'm glad Dirt's a part of the show tonight.
Dirt's chair is very entertaining.
Yeah.
Dirt's just, like, Dirt Trubisky at least had some etiquette. He'd cover himself up before he went AWOL for 3/4 of an hour. Dirt's just like, fuck it, I'm moving.
People were like, Trubisky, wait a minute, Trubisky was on your show? No, Trubisky good.
Nice.
I normally don't do this, but I haven't had supper tonight. I'm going to eat during the show.
I was about to. Should I just turn the camera? That's what I'm about to do, too.
Yeah, eat. Fuck it.
I'm going to go get some spring rolls, heat them up, and fuck it.
It's the supper show.
The supper show.
I've decided to expand all of my cooking stuff. So I usually don't do much cooking. So yesterday I started to buy stuff. So I got white cracked pepper, black cracked pepper. I've got some Worcestershire sauce.
Oh yeah, sorry, PIMPMUNK. I was listening off screen while I ate off camera.
Etiquette. See, the guest has it. The host
it's a gray area, PIMPMUNK. What is streamer etiquette?
Did you see what Pimp just did? He placed food near his mouth and then he got his fist, other hand, and just punched it into his fucking face.
I missed that.
I ain't got no goddamn teeth. It's hard to eat.
I got no goddamn cheese.
Yeah, I was feeling lightheaded. I had to make me a peanut butter and jelly. But I'm
Where
glad
did you
that
get your
brown
bitch to
snake.
do it?
I wish he could.
Whoa, John Morgan's not here.
Oh, damn.
I wish that were the case.
Did I?
John Morgan would make a good bitch.
Was I being a little bit sassy then? A little bit sassy? A little bit of sass?
Actually.
Oh, my God.
Well, Justin Cole was supposed to be here too. He said 30 minutes. It's been 39 minutes.
He's
We're
9
all a
minutes
bunch of-
late.
So unprofessional here.
We're slacking tonight.
Yeah.
We're giving up.
Peanut butter and jelly, PIMPMUNK. Do you eat a strawberry jam?
Yeah, I like strawberry preserves.
I had the Smuckers when I just had. Yeah, I like the preserves better myself. But Danny, she knows. I mean, when's the last time you had some grape jelly? You know? I mean, she don't even eat that shit. But she likes the strawberry.
I'm gonna tell you what I like. I like apple butter.
The apple butter, I've had that a handful of times. It's been good every time.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious, especially on a biscuit, man. Banana biscuit.
A bagel? Nah, a biscuit. Nah, bagel? I don't know.
Is that like an inner debate?
It is. Would I prefer the apple butter on a biscuit or a bagel?
It's good on either.
Biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like bagels.
Maybe an English muffin.
Ooh, I like English muffins too.
Oh, I hear a kitty cat.
I know I'm trying to get him, but he's trying to fight me.
Oh, in other countries, they call cookies biscuits like fucking idiots.
But the things they call biscuits are really biscuity, though. They don't really have cookies. It's sad. They're like Lorna Doone biscuits. Meow.
It's sad. They ain't as fat as we are. It's so sad.
The things they call biscuits are like them shitty little like shortbread cookies you get in the Christmas things.
The sugar cookie.
Yeah, well, but shitty ones, yeah. It's sad. They're better when they're stale. Oh, I'm about to eat some fish babies.
Some fish babies.
Yes.
What the fuck is a fish baby?
Some roe, some sushi.
Yes.
Oh.
Is that what it is? You're eating some sushi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm jealous. I like some sushi.
It's just raw meat.
Hey, I mean, and fish babies.
Mm-hmm.
I like, people think I'm weird, but I like that shit. And I've never had caviar, but I think I'd probably like it if I like the Masago,
It's all right.
Eating the fish babies.
Bibis.
Has anyone else here had caviar?
I have.
Is it good? Like, because I never had it. But I like the Masago, so I feel like that's
Depends
just like
on what kind you get. Like I think the red's better than the black.
because black's cheaper, right?
Yeah.
Because if I got it, I remember looking at some back in the day, being like, if I try it, I guess I'll have to get the black because it's cheaper.
Yeah, I go collect my own caviar. I'll just go and fight bears over the salmon run that they're on, and then I'll just stand there and, as they're jumping up the waterfall, grab them and suck the egg. Throw them back in the water, catch them.
Bibis.
Yeah,
Slurp it out.
Get those little babies. So don't get them all because you got to make sure that there's some fish babies for next time.
I ate the bears.
I just fight the bears. So like you dominate the bears, it's like run.
Wrestle the bears. This piece is too big for me to eat on camera.
Just
Nah,
beat
it
the bears up.
How do I do this?
We know you got a big ass mouth. Hey, look at you. You big fish eating bitch.
Still got peanut butter in my jowls, dude.
Your jowl.
I got jowls up in here,
You ever eat a bison burger before?
Oh, but I've had buffalo jerky.
Bison burgers are good.
I never had a bison burger.
I ate a bison cheesesteak in Montana.
Ooh.
It was pretty good. It was the best Philly cheesesteak I had outside of Philly.
Yeah, deer jerky.
I love steak and cheese sandwiches.
Keep your chopped cheese or whatever nonsense you have down south out of here.
But deer jerky. Some venison.
I don't like deer. I don't like venison.
Too gamey?
What? Dude,
I don't like gamey food.
I've only had deer as jerky, roast, and I did have some deer spaghetti.
And chili too. I've had it in chili.
I've had people tell me, why cook it? Well, you can't even taste it. Tell it's deer, then why give it?
Why cook it? Cook beef.
Seems weird.
That's a good point.
Stupid.
Filthy avocado on my sushi.
Hey.
I like avocado on my sushi.
Avocado's amazing.
I mean, it's definitely not my
Superfood.
thing. Like, I prefer meat and, something spicy. But-
Tuna roll. Spicy tuna roll.
There's a sushi place here in my town that people are crazy about. But I'm not big on sushi.
See, he's smoking. I want to smoke.
Sorry.
I want to eat moose. I want
Moose?
to eat moose.
I feel like moose would be fatty.
It would be tough, wouldn't it? Like it's all big and muscly.
I ain't never ate it. I don't know.
Who's eating a moose? Can you eat a moose?
You
They
can eat
seem
a
so
moose.
grand. There'd be a lot of moose burgers.
I've heard bear is really good meat. A friend of mine told me that he ate some bear one time. His uncle killed it or something, and it was the best meat he ever had.
PB Gates in the house. What's up, PB?
Hey, baby.
I'm thinking I'm gonna have sexual relations with PB.
I'm jealous.
PP like the
Definitely
fluid
jealous.
or PP like the person?
Both
Oh,
at the same time.
Yeah, well, I get to suck the Cheetos.
I'm gonna R. Kelly that
So you
bitch.
back off.
I'm gonna R. Kelly that bitch.
Crazy.
I'm not gonna let you near him. No R. Kelly's. Bad pimpy.
So there's this dude on TikTok, right? He's been accused of being a pedophile because he sends out these weird TikTok videos wanting young guys to message him on Snapvine and all that, not Snapvine, but Snapchat and all that shit. And people saying, dude, you're a fucking pedo.
Hey, I need people 18 and under to hit me up on Snapchat. Yeah,
And,
that sounds like a...
He's always showing pictures of young guys and shit. It is weird. But I don't know if he's a pedo because these guys are like, they're like 18, 19-year-old. But, you know, he's pushing it. He's pushing it. And he's like my age.
Internet is a weird place.
Internet is a strange duck. I'm right now.
It certainly is.
I mean, they allow red eye on here.
Yeah. But the bigger question I have for Dirt is, I just put a link in the private chat and streamer. Should I buy that glass pipe with that attachment? That is the big question.
Look, I'm an expert.
That's
So
why I'm
give you my
consulting you.
expert advice.
Now, to start with, it's called a Bing Bong. That's the company name, Bing Bong.
Bing
Bing Bong!
Yep, plus 1 point. Right? And it's not a bad glass pipe, that thing. I'm thinking, yes, and I've never sort of used one of these ash catchers or anything like that. So I'm thinking maybe it's time to upgrade my situation and join the civilized folks in the 21st century who don't have to clean out their pipe with, like, you know, tar removal stuff.
Yeah, I use a solution called Monkey Balls. Monkey Balls gets your glass clean.
You know what I've found is some isopropyl alcohol and some rock salt. Boom,
Yep.
does the trick like a boss, and it's so much cheaper than that bong cleansing solution because I
Yeah, but
actually
young
bought
people
some.
are stupid right now.
You can reuse the Monkey Balls.
Can
Yeah,
we
and
use
the
the rubbing
isopropyl.
alcohol too?
Yep. You put it in a snap seal bag and drop your pipe and cone, your stem and cone in it, and shake it up, and then just leave it in there for next time. You get 2 or 3 goes out of it.
His young brain cannot handle this.
So
No,
what do you think of that?
Here's
one,
what my
mate?
brain can't handle. 35 centimeters. What is that in real measurements?
That's about 13 inches. 14
Oh,
inches.
yeah.
I'll just use my dick as a size of it. Yeah.
Oh my!
I mean, comparably, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly how tall this one is. It's mighty. I think it's got to be more than a foot. But
It's a beast.
exactly. So I mean that here's what I did. I bought the thickest thing I could for the cheapest, the tallest and thickest thing I could for the cheapest possible. This thing ran me about.
That's what Rev did.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I'm not gonna argue with that. What is this cat doing?
He said, "Do do do."
So that's 4mm Pyrex. Well,
Me and Rev made a couple fat.
So yeah, I kind of like that style, and the all glass. It's kind of cool, and the shower head attachment. That's also cool. Actually, I'll drop the link in chat so chat can have a quick look at this thing that I'm talking about.
It looks very clinical. There's no color to it.
Well, there's not much color to mine. You got to go for functionality, practicality.
Yeah, glasses.
Why not both?
Because we're dudes and we don't give a fuck.
And that's just expensive. You want some heady glass? You're gonna drop hundreds of dollars on a
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, hold on.
Always.
There's some crazy
Now
percolated by. Oh,
What I can say, Red Eye, is if you are a man who is very careful, and doesn't usually break stuff or knock it over, and you can afford a wonderful piece of art to smoke out of and take care of, fucking do it.
Red Eye, get you something cheap. You're a clumsy son of a bitch.
That was the advice I took for myself.
Oh, dude.
This was $60 on sale, reduced, and it's massive. It's bigger than my face.
Tall.
So there's this one other one that I like, but they've sold out of them. Check this fucking bad boy out. The UFO percolator bomb.
Let's see here.
That thing's trippy as hell. So it's got a nice catcher in the top, and then it's got a chamber.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice one too.
Well, there's color in that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I found a colorful
I like
one
the catcher
for you. It's pretty cool. It ain't too bad.
My one thing I want to say, Red. Do you not have like glass shops out there? Like, do you not just sell water pipes in any general area?
No, well, in my state, it's illegal to sell pipes like that. Here's the crazy thing. I used to go to the market. When I was a kid, you could go to the local markets and there would be stalls with hundreds and hundreds of pipes. And then I'm not sure which government decided, like, we're going to ban this. You can still buy a hooker, but I can't buy a water pipe in Queensland. I've got to use, and certain shops won't sell me certain, so I can buy a bong from a certain shop, but I can't buy an ash catcher because it's classified as a pipe. So they are not allowed. Ooh. But some other shops, they just go, yeah, fuck it, and I'll just throw it in a box unmarked and send it straight to you. They don't give a fuck.
I'm an ass catcher.
So yeah, I want to shout myself a pretty cool looking one. There's some gas mask ones as well.
Those are nuts.
I saw that. I'm looking at the other novelty ones. They have a bubbler that's a natural black walnut bubbler. That is sexy.
You like my pipe, my bomb?
Which one?
You sent it in the private chat.
Oh, I didn't look.
Yeah.
Hold on. You want something colourful? I think this shop has got you covered as well. Check this fucking one out.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
For those playing at home, PIMPMUNK sent a picture of a 5-inch rainbow dildo.
Should I just call you bowling now?
Ooh, I like that one.
That one's trippy as hell. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, that's heady glass, they call it, man. I like shit like that. I like I've seen some little like dinosaur skulls and shit. Like people get crazy with that. But that's like thousands of dollars worth of glass. It's like
yeah.
I would love to learn how to do that. That sounds like the scam of a lifetime.
I miss my glass. I used to have a big glass collection.
So, one way or another, the circumstances finds a way to take those. I've held on to a few of, I've had some memorable pieces. Like I've got a nice set right now. I'd love to have a nice big case to put them in. Someday, maybe. I like collecting glass. I love pipes.
I did. I gave them all away. I can still visit them.
There you go.
I have some that I could probably, if you want one, I could probably hook you up with a piece or two.
God, I've been giving them away. I had a friend who, between you and me and Big Brother who's recording this conversation, a friend of mine gave me some of the tryptamines and was like, here, man, yeah, it's free. I just want you to try it because he was like, yeah, dude, I took some DMT and you were the first person that came to mind that I wanted to share this with. And I literally had not talked to this dude for 5 years, and he wouldn't let me pay him. So I gave him a nice glass piece, and I felt like that was worth it. He accepted it. It was a good, I don't know, one of those weird things. For those of you at home who may not be aware of the dimethyltryptamine, it's a strange little substance. And this dude's, the way he put it himself, he had no idea what he was getting himself into. He knew that it was a psychedelic, and that is it. He packed it into a, nice little bong with some weed and normal, and took it, sat down, and he said he was stuck. And he went for his phone and realized, nope, I can't move. And then he said something told him, we are not letting you move until you admit you're at our mercy.
Damn.
And he just said he started tripping the fuck out, and had a whole bunch of crazy stuff happen. And then he said, "Yeah, dude." And at the end of it, literally, my brain just started filling with people who I thought needed the message, and you were the first one who came up. And I swear to God, I haven't talked to this dude in 5 years. Strange time. It was fun.
Hey, Dirt, haven't talked to you for a while. Listen, just scored some drugs, man. Got stuck in the seat for hours. Didn't thought of you, bro.
They told me, man. They were for you, man.
You just like 3 a.m. here. Dirt, open up, Dirt. Hey, Dirt, I know I haven't seen you in 5 years, man. I was tripping balls. These things, and I was at their mercy. Oh, man, I just had to come and see you. Try this.
They want to meet you, bro.
His hand out. He's like, got some. Just take it. He's like holding it right in your face.
Not quite, but basically.
Damn weirdo. I take on that one.
What? Right?
I'm halfway around the world, Dad, and I haven't seen you for 5 years. But you gotta try this shit.
Yo, it looks like a melted ice cube. I like that one.
Like a little milk carton. It's
Grav
cool.
is a good brand.
Yeah. I think it's
Grav.
adorable. I like the little milk carton thing about it.
For the folks at home, do not try this at home. But I once upon a time, as a wee young lad, was just walking down the old country road I lived near and found a Grav pipe. You know what a steamroller is? Where it's like a straight
Pee-pee was just talking about that in chat. That's why I was like,
Really?
damn, respect.
Pee-pee knows a steamroller. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. Well, there was a Grav Lab steamroller, and it was just laying there in the grass on the side of the road. And let me tell you, this thing was chock full of fucking resin. And I smoked it all, which you shouldn't do. If you find a pipe on the side of the road, do not scrape the substances out of it and try to smoke it. But me, as a young lad, probably about 14, 15 years old, that was like...
even I wasn't that crazy.
Jackpot. So, thankfully I hit rock bottom when I was 15, so I don't have to worry about doing that again. But it was a very reliable pipe, and I was very sad.
You're a goddamn junkie.
I was maybe when I was 15.
But I tell you what, folks, y'all gonna have to do this without me for a minute or two because I gotta go shit.
Oh, we didn't even get to take bets.
Oh, there ain't no bets to it. I'm about to run all over.
He said that before. He robbed us.
I'm about to prove my draw.
No, you're not. Prove it.
And somebody needs the tip when I'm gone. I mean it.
Gravity bongs are nice too. I had a friend who had one of because everybody. Well, first I had a friend who paid $80 to get a nice glass one, right? That's what I was gonna think of first. But what's a lot cooler is my friend who had a 3-liter bottle and a ping pong ball in the bottom of it. And yeah, we would rip that thing all day and turn every little rip into a big ass 3-liter bottle full of smoke. And yeah, good times. The ping pong ball, that's the secret though. That's how you keep the water from sucking into your mouth.
Clever.
The volcano vaporizer. Once I had a friend, he's the guy that, yeah, dude, I got all the dabs, I got all the stuff. Look at me, I got a volcano. Here's a bag. No, not a bag. Sorry. He had the hose, the fucking one with the hose. Where so I guess that's not a volcano. The volcano is the bag. But it was like a direct, vaporizer with the fucking hose. Maybe it was a volcano, but I don't know if it's the brand or that's the type, whatever. He called it a volcano. But yeah, those massive vaporizers, those are pretty good, though I prefer to just smoke it.
I like the vaporizers.
I had a Wolf branded one, a little tiny handheld pen, but look at me, I'm goddamn cheap it, so it just didn't give me the desired effect when I would sit there.
The lung satisfaction.
Yeah, not only that. For the kids at home, again, I do not recommend this. But from the very ripe young age, I would start my morning with 2 joints the size of my pinky. So just a little vape pen here and there didn't really do the trick. Nowadays, though, I really am not smoking that much like I used to. I feel like I could probably make it work. What I am in need of is a tolerance break. Maybe there's one of those coming up because I feel like that would do.
They are fun, to be fair. I do like that, like taking a while off and then coming back into it.
Ooh, Drunken is waiting, but I will let him know that PIMPMUNK is shitting.
How do you know? Oh, did he message you?
Yeah, he's in the private chat. I said Pimpink is shitting.
Pimp is
Pimpink.
pooping. He'll be with you in a moment. Poop, 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 poop. Yep, I think I'm going to get myself one of those pipes on Friday. Yes, I shall order one with one of those shower head attachments. Me likey.
Now
Or the gripper bong's also a cool looking one.
Can you get reliable concentrates in your area, Red Eye?
Oh fuck no!
Hey,
damn! You can do it yourself. Figure it out. Do it. Do the math. Find people to get.
Crow doesn't know he's in here yet.
Do it.
Oh, hey.
20 years ago, I knew everybody. These days, I don't know fucking anybody.
That's how it goes.
You still don't know anybody. Oh, yeah. I don't know nobody. Who are you? What's up, Crow? How you doing?
Pretty good.
You can't tell time? You said 30 minutes?
I can't. No, I ended up having to take one of my coworkers home, so that kind of.
Excuses.
Mm-hmm.
I also had to poop as well.
That's what I was doing. Just then.
Y'all poop together?
We did. We poo together.
Mm.
Those who poo together stay together. That isn't rhyme.
Mm-mm.
But, you know, whatever.
Those who poop together, goop together.
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, y'all are gooping.
I'm not gooping. There is such thing as gooping, but yeah.
Tell me what gooping is.
You look up way too many things.
Gooping? You never heard of goop?
I never heard of a good old.
Like the products?
Yeah, goop. What is Paltrow's product? Goop.
Her pussy candle.
This candle smells like my vagina.
Yeah.
I know that.
Damn.
It's called Goop.
Yeah, that's
No.
the company. No, that's the. Isn't that the magazine's name? Goop.
Goop. Yeah.
Yeah.
She has a candle that smells like her pussy?
Yes,
Yes,
she
released
has a
it for
vagina
Valentine's
scented
Day.
candle and
Look it
all
up.
sorts of other dumb fucking shit.
Well, I want that candle.
Goop.com. Yeah, goop.com. You're right. With a funny, gorgeous, sexy, beautiful, unexpected scent. This candle is made with geranium, citrusy, bergamot, and cedar absolutes. But yeah, it's called This Candle Smells Like My Vagina. It sold out when she released it.
Yeah, fuck you, humanity, for that, by the way.
You don't like the smell of vagina?
You got to make the testicle candle, PIMPMUNK.
Mm.
Yeah, let's
Testicle
get
candle.
welcome to my new.
Just get
company. We'll call it-
valerian.
Look, I'm starting a company that's going to be called Schloop, and I'm going to fucking I'm going to sell a candle. It's just going to be called Dank Stank of Sweaty Balls.
I'm telling you, just get valerian. Valerian root smells like sweaty balls. I shit you not. Valerian root smells like sweaty balls. You could just use that as the base for your candle.
Well, there you go.
Or I'll just use my sweaty balls.
The sweat of the balls.
My sweaty balls.
This smells
My
like
sweaty balls.
You thought I was lying.
This motherfucker sells for $75.
And it sells out.
Get one today.
I made a decision, Dirt. I'm going to go with the round pipe, not the gripper version like I just the last link. That first link with the nice round pipe. That's the one I'm going for. The bent bowl pipe.
I like the round bottom. I do admit, I like that.
I like a round bottom too.
It just looks right.
Yeah. And the ash catcher is nice.
Yeah.
I'm an ass catcher.
The only thing that is out of place to me is I see a carb hole in the side of it. Whereas with
There
me,
was a
it's
carb
usually-
hole on the side of the last one he sent too.
Oh, see, I just noticed this. That's foreign to me because usually it's the carb hole or the slide. not both.
Sometimes the slide is stationary. Like it doesn't actually slide.
Yeah, to me that's a bubbler. And then, yeah, I've never seen one with both. Interesting.
Yeah, it's got a shoddy on the back of it. It's what we call a shoddy in Australia, that little hole at the back. So after when you're finishing your pipe, just pop your thumb off and clear the pipe out.
Makes sense. Extra airflow would definitely, it'll pull it in quicker.
Yeah, because usually with those style pipes, it's a metal stem with a brass cone, and you don't want to be trying to pick up one of those when you're finishing your pipe off, because you'll have blisters on your fingers and no time work. So I think I'm going to get myself one of them with the shower head attachment, I reckon. Yep.
I reckon.
Yep. I reckon so.
I want to smell that candle just to see what her pussy smell like.
I bet it's raunchy.
Just go to the seafood section of Walmart or something.
Dude, seriously. I hate when people say that. Because if a woman's vagina smells like candle, that woman, tuna or fish, that woman needs to go to the fucking hospital quickly. Because there's something wrong with that pussy. No pussy should ever smell like fish. I've heard people say that they've smelled vagina that's similar. I haven't ever smelled it, and if it did, I'd probably punch a bitch in the throat.
What? This poor chick that's got some infection that makes her shit smell like a can of tuna, and you're gonna punch her in the throat too?
Goddamn right. She's gonna be
She is
dead
already
like
having a bad day. And she probably doesn't even know it. She's used to that smell.
If it smells like snow.
You brought her home. You brought home the chick who doesn't know how to wash the puss, if that's the situation.
I'm also gonna knock her out.
She gonna knock you out first with the smell of her puss.
Smell of that fucking vagina. Stuffy ass vagina motherfucker. You should do a candle of your cooch, right?
Are you gonna be the one to sniff it and compare and do the smell mixing? Yeah.
Yeah.
The taste test.
Why are you eating a candle for?
I mean, they say sense and the sense.
We're not making a birdie bots bean. We're talking about candle desserts.
Sorry. I mean, I figured if he was that close, he would taste it.
Dad, we're doing actual business here. We're not being sick.
Sorry. Business first.
I am a professional, sir. I'm only sticking my nose into her vagina so I can make a candle. I am a professional, sir.
We're doing a job.
All professional.
God damn it. Anyways, we didn't do the second hour thing, but it doesn't matter. The big deal is, if you can, that link is pinned to the top of the chat there. Please donate to that. It's for me and my mom. I'm trying to get us up over this fucking slump that we're in. So if you can help out, I appreciate it very much. What are you laughing for? You laughing at where the
Smelly gate? No.
Oh, smelly gate. It's like you're laughing at me and my mom having a hard time.
No, that's terrible.
Man, bitch. But yes, if you can't help do so. Smelly gate. That's right, PP. PP, send me your panties.
We'll make a candle.
Well, we can make a candle out of it. What the fuck? Quit making noises.
I'll try.
But
I didn't do it.
let's make us send a candle out of our assholes.
Best of both worlds. Do the gooch candle.
Well, hold on.
Gooch.
What will Trumpster Bob think? Will he think will he want to inspect the candles to check for gayness? How is this going to work? We've got to.
Trumpster Bob may have a way of analyzing these candles.
Analyze.
See if there may have been any, extracurricular activities done with.
Well, no, Trumpster Bob does the gay test. He says if it, what does it say? It's blown out.
Yeah, well, he can probably tell it by smell too.
Yeah.
He smelled enough gay and straight asshole.
Yeah, if your asshole smells like dick, you're gay.
You send me one of these ass candles. I'm going to shove it up my ass, and I'll be able to tell if you're gay or not. That's probably
that's how it works.
He's got to absorb the essence.
Too.
Oh God, Trump's the fucking Bob. So, what's this about his court case? I missed the episode that you guys did on it. So, is he in trouble for something?
Harassing 911 agents.
Oh, really?
He's done that a couple of times, huh?
Yeah, he's in trouble. He did a court thing, and they did an online court, because of the COVID and shit or whatever, and it was pretty funny.
Oh shit!
His lawyer quit him because the public defender now dropped him because he cussed them out every time they talk. So yeah.
How would you cuss your own lawyer?
Because Trumpster Bob's a fucking idiot. That's why. He's a goddamn moron.
I'm so happy about that day that I sent you that message and that you just happened to be on a live stream and you just happened to play it for him and he just happened to hear it.
And he knows you're the Englishman. You're the Englishman.
Yeah, isn't technology a wonderful thing? So some dumb fucking Aussie saw an opportunity just to put shit on some fucking dumb American, and because
there is no such thing as
some company spent a lot of money developing the technology to be able to do this, it happened. It's just, isn't it great? It's like, so billions of dollars were spent for me to be able to send rude messages to some dude halfway around the world in real time. And the audio quality was surprisingly good, I will admit. Like I was,
yeah,
it's weird.
It was great. Didn't have a studio, just pulled out my iPhone and went, dude. Hey, Mr. Bob, you're a fucking dickhead. Send.
He is a dickhead.
Oh, that's my buddy there in the United Kingdom.
That's my British friend. It's like, what?
He's something, and he don't like. He's got this chick that's from like Africa or whatever. That's fucking conning him for money. He doesn't realize that, and it's just it's so weird.
Is this still the one from Sierra Leone?
Yeah, Sierra Leone. Yeah, that's where it's from.
God,
which is an amazing name, by the way.
I would love to attempt talk some sense into Trumpster Bomb, but I know he would only want to try to talk some sense into me. Listen here, nerd. You're young boy. You got lots of potential, son. Now listen.
One day I will be able to afford the whole soccer table.
Oh yeah.
One day I will own the whole foosball. I promise.
Foosball. That's how we should sort out world conflicts, is with foosball matches and air hockey table matches.
Your choice. Pick your weapon.
Yeah.
Just a bit of both. Maybe some Space Invaders as well.
Space Invaders. I used to play the fuck out of that game when I was a kid. That's one game I was a master at.
Yeah, basically every kid in the world at one point knew the dun 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 dun. Game over.
Yeah.
Fucking
what you do, you learn how to line them up, like, because they're coming right in lines. You gotta learn how to do the boop, 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 boop. You gotta learn that rhythm.
There's a certain pattern you can do, and you just basically dominate them.
I was really good at that game, by the way, when I was younger. Really good at that game. I had the highest score in the world.
Damn. I used to
the world.
Wonder Boy 1 and 2, I think it was. And used to finish those. Like, just put in the 20 cents and then you'd be there for 3/4 of an hour playing the game. The local arcade dude did not like me because I was good at the games. And Forest Warden was another one I could finish. That took about 40 minutes. It's good fun.
Frogger, bro.
Fucking Frogger. Oh, fuck no.
I like Frogger.
Frogger was awesome.
I like Burger Time too.
Burger Time was hard, though.
See,
Burger Time was awesome.
People get carried away with Frogger. For instance, G-Man, been hit by a car 4 times, apparently. All right? G-Man, stop playing Frogger in real life. IRL Frogger is bad idea. Okay? Just saying. Like, you've been hit by 4 cars now. That's amazing.
I mean, that's like, look, that's a good point. I haven't lived in the city for a long time. But I remember someone saying, how the fuck you get hit by 4 cars in your lifetime? Like, that's a lot of cars to be hit by. Most people don't get hit by one.
Here's the thing. After the first one fucking punches your ticket.
Yeah, you learn from that one.
You think, you know what? Those fucking road things where they think those car things are, I'm staying the fuck off that thing. I'm not gonna walk out on that thing anymore because that's like, you know, I'm gonna walk where all the other people are walking and the cars aren't driving. That could be a good idea. That's what I would have started thinking after the first one. Now, after the second one hit me, I probably really would have gone, hey, you know what? That sidewalk is looking really fucking good. And I'm just, that fucking road is, I'm pretty sure it wants to kill me and I'm staying the fuck away from it. After the third one, I would have moved out to the country where there were no roads. Right? Just a fucking green paddock and maybe an old sheep or a goat or something in a fucking tree. With a cranky old bird shits on your car once in a while.
Yeah.
After the fourth one, we want to move to a tropical island, right? But not fucking old G-Man. G-Man just stays in the fucking big bad city, probably sleeps in the front room so he's close to the road.
He just can't stop jaywalking.
Just at night, he just gazes out the window at the road and says, soon.
I have a buddy I grew up with who used to get hit by a car at least once a year on his bike. I don't know how he managed. He never got seriously hurt, but he would constantly be getting bikes messed up, bouncing off the hood of cars. I don't think he had a habit of just like riding out into the road to cross it without looking.
That's dumb.
But I mean, this was all the time.
That's dumb.
Some people, I just don't get it.
Accident prone.
Stupid prone?
Yeah, not used to looking both ways prone.
Can't learn from their own mistakes prone?
AIDS prone?
Maybe.
Yeah, if you've been hit by 4 cars, you need to go to traffic school or pedestrian school or get a guide
Don't go to fucking school.
or I don't know, have a fucking competent adult just
have a wraparound supervising you.
put you in one of those big fucking plastic balls like become Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boy.
That's what I'm gonna be like if I ever come visit you over there, though, to protect me from Australia. I want a big hamster ball to run around in.
There you go.
No, here's the thing about critters that live in Australia. They like enclosed spaces, so if they see that big hamster ball, they're all going to rush for it and try and get in it with you.
No, I'm going to get
Bad
kicked
idea.
across your island by a kangaroo.
They got poisonous hamsters in Australia.
Look, here's the reason we don't have a big standing army. It's like we don't need one. If you want to invade, it's like you're going to have to invade the top end, and we're just going to everyone's just going to fuck off down to about the line where Brisbane is, and we're just going to wait. And we're going to be waiting for a long time because there's going to be out of a standing army of, say, 100,000 people, there'll probably be about 5 reach Brisbane, and they'll be begging us to fucking take them into prison and get them out of the bush. The Australian, look, when Americans come over here to do fucking training exercises, it's amazing how many of them get bit by shit because they just don't do basic things like check your boots before you put them on in the morning, fuck knuckle. So why is that? It's like, oh, I've been bit by something. Now you just got... There's a scorpion in your fucking boot, dipshit. That's why And here's the best bit. The big scorpions, they're the ones that you go, oh, they look nasty, but it's the little tiny scorpions that put you in hospital. They're like just an inch long, and they're these tiny little ones, and they've got this really potent fucking venom in this thing, and I just go...
I have a tiny inch one.
Do y'all have to outdo everybody on every venomous critter?
Here's the thing. America... It's got lots of scorpions too. So Jackie is in America right now, Mrs. And when she was in Arizona, last time she was there, she's walked into the hotel room and gone, do. She said there for about 10 minutes, and she goes, "Ow, what was that?" Looks down, a fucking scorpion is in the hotel room, and it stung her.
Ah!
So she rings up the front desk of the hotel and says, "Listen, guys, have you got a first aid kit? I've just been stung by a scorpion." And half of the hotel staff have apparently organised a trauma team, jumped in an ambulance and drove around. They're shitting themselves because in America, people get a bit litigious apparently.
Yeah.
And so they're shitting themselves going, "Oh my fucking God, we're about to be sued into oblivion." So they've come in, patched her up, and they've instantly gone, "Listen, we're upgrading you to the best suite in the hotel room, free food for the week." And she just says, "Stop, don't panic. I'm Australian. I'm not going to sue you. It's not your fault that the thing came in from the desert." And they said, "We insist, suite upgrade and all free food." And they were just so stoked that they weren't going to get sued. They buffed her out with like $1,000 worth of free shit because a scorpion went boop on her foot and it made her foot itchy. That's all it did, though. It was like the venom was very benign and didn't do anything to her. So you guys have got scorpions and the same sort of brown recluses and cottontails and all sorts of
we have brown recluses.
And you have bears that fucking eat you. And
you have to go up the mountains to get bears.
Bears run up trees. I've seen the fucking video. Bears
stay out of the mountains.
The bear run along the ground at about 30 kilometers an hour, and it comes to the tree and it just does a 90-degree turn. It goes up the tree at about 30 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, the same as a cat. They just
it just goes straight up the fucking tree like a. You're not getting away from a bear. Bears are going to eat you. Out here,
you got to lay down and pretend you're dead and hope it's not interested.
That's only with a certain species. You can't outrun a polar bear. You're pretty much dead.
can.
They're aggressive. You're fucked if you see a polar bear.
But it's a black bear or a brown bear. One of them you have to like pepper spray, and then
black bears are a bit more timid. Grizzlies apparently are the ones that'll fuck your shit up.
I've heard black bears are more territorial. They're the ones that you have to run from or fight. Whereas a grizzly bear, they're the ones who you can, do this.
Yeah, the grizzlies are the big bastards, aren't they? They're the ones that was Big Ben from fucking Grizzly Adams. That fucking bear was just so big.
Sorry.
What's she laughing at?
You keep trying to talk.
Cut him off, fucking fish.
He's like,
that's why I kept talking. He does that to me once in a while, so I'm doing it him for once.
Anyways, I got a video rejected on TikTok. They didn't get it just would not upload it. And I thought it was funny as hell, but I understand why they didn't upload it. Because it said the guy in the video said, "Tell me you're single without telling me you're single." And I said, "It still smells like finger."
Yeah, no.
That's a good joke, though. That's a good joke.
It's not a TikTok joke.
It's a good joke.
No. That's the one you tell it. You stand up and fucking
YouTube Shorts for that one there.
This smells like finger. It's a good one.
Yeah, but that's not TikTok friendly. You knew that on some level, didn't you? You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. So
I just was trying to get it under the table there. But I'm still gonna do the joke on TikTok. I don't give a fuck. I'll figure out how to do it.
How many times have you been reported? You're probably on a watch list already on TikTok's like.
But here's the thing:
we were learning about bears.
I'm tired of hearing about goddamn bears.
We were learning about bears.
Let's talk about drop bears then.
Oh,
yes,
growler bears.
Let's talk
about growlers. Apparently,
roller bears.
A growler bear is a polar bear that is bred
grizzly.
With, fucking grizzly or like a black bear. I'm not sure which, but I think it might be the grizzly. So
is that a Putin breeding program?
No,
it happens in the wild.
It's happened in nature a few times, and these things are fucking big, grey, browny looking fucking monoliths. So they're half polar bear, half fucking grizzly bear.
So now even the brown bears are taking our white bitches.
And they gave them the name growlers. So it's a growler bear.
Or a grizzly, or a pizzly.
Pizzly.
Growler's better than pizzly.
Growler sounds way better than pizzly.
What I've heard is that in
fucking eat your
growler
face.
bear.
Well, basically, if it's like if the mother was a grizzly, then it's a growler bear, and if the mother was a polar bear, then it's a pizzler.
And they're huge, like ligers.
Yeah, I'm not sure the distinction between the two, but I've heard that like basically the first part of the name is from the mother.
Okay, that's fair enough.
He don't
That's
know
how that works,
shit.
then.
He's just making it up as he goes.
Makes sense. Naming convention. That's how it's done. Boom.
All right, real quick. Please consider tipping if you can. I appreciate it very much. It's much, much, much needed. So thank you.
Yeah, and if you're feeling really generous, someone buy me that freaking bomb.
I want you to get the one with the mask so that you could smoke it while you're on stream and have the camera on.
There you go.
Dude, I'd just walk around town with that all day. It's like that would not end well.
You have the one, you saw the one with the stormtrooper mask and the other one with the alien mask?
Yeah, I'd just get the mirrored face mask one. It's just so you can't see shit. It's just
That's
like
creepy.
fucking. I like that one.
That one's creepy because you can't see what someone's doing in there.
Exactly. It's just.
I didn't realize that I had chatterbait pulled up in the background this whole time.
Is that what that noise was earlier?
Dude, this chick's got some amazing titties.
That's not fair.
These are probably the best titties I've seen in a long time.
Oh, hey, Vlad.
God damn, these titties. I'm tired of y'all. I'm watching these titties.
Fine. I'll keep talking about fucking.
Tell us more about Bear's Crow.
I'll tell you about bear titties.
I don't know a whole lot.
I like bear titties.
Bear titty? Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about.
Oh
tits
my
of a
God.
bear.
You did not get... Come on, dude.
I'm not drunk enough yet.
My God. God damn. Get with the program, bro.
I'm trying.
Fuck, bro. I'm going to start saying bro all the time. Bro?
You gotta say brah. That's how it goes now.
No, I don't say brah.
Brah.
Bra is what you wear on your titties.
Usually.
You ain't wearing a bra, isn't that? I do not like black guys.
Hey, Monty.
That's why I said that.
Wow.
Because I see Monty pop up, I have to say that. I don't like black guys.
Oh
my God.
Wow.
But that's probably going to be clipped now. It's used against me.
The remix is coming.
Oh, look, I'm going to see it on Mrs. Parker. It's like Mrs. Parker's going to feature a fucking new thing. Pimp did a racism. It's like, here's Pimp
She
Monk in
should.
his natural habitat doing a racism. She's like, I don't like black guys. It's like, yeah, give Monty the link so he can.
No.
Yep.
No.
Why not? You should.
Yeah.
I just told you I don't like black guys.
You should. You should do it.
You're pulling a Nick fucking Bravo right now, you massive pussy. Did you see what Nick Bravo tried to do to Black Guy TV?
Who's Nick Bravo?
Nick Bravo's a pissant, all right? So I'm watching Black Guy TV stream today, and he's talking about Nick Bravo, who basically is the leader of the fucking underpants. And he's like, oh, Nick Bravo, the underpants. It's like, fuck off, Nick. You're a fucking piece of shit. So Nick puts copyright strike on the video that Black Guy TV's watching. Right, so the video goes down, and you see the thing come up for about 3 seconds, and then Black Guy TV starts laughing, and the video's back up about 2 seconds later because he'd also downloaded it. Because Nick, you're a dumb fuck. Tried to fucking strike Black Guy TV, you pussy, when he was legitimately critiquing you. You're a fucking pussy. Fuck you. There you go. That's all I got to say about Nick. Fucking wanker. False flagging people. What a piece of shit. And I saw it fucking live today, so you can't say, no, it wasn't me. You're in chat, Nick. Get fucked. Spineless jellyfish swimming in a bucket full of your own snot.
Kind of hate that ass who Nick Bravo was now.
We are.
Fuck him.
You can send him the link, by the way, Raisin.
No, I put a
Nick's-
link in side chat.
Nick's a lol.
What?
But Nick,
Different candle.
Oh, I'm trying to send Monty the link.
Oh. No, look at my candle. All right.
You got a vagina scented
What, you got a
candle?
vagina scented candle?
No.
Smelly
No.
nuts. Oh, smelly nuts.
Yes.
Smell my nuts.
Mouth-watering blend.
What?
You're right.
It's so much cheaper than the vagina candle.
Speaks to desirability.
The vagina candle was saying, well, of course, nobody wants to smell my nuts. Are your nuts anybody else's nuts?
My nuts.
No,
There
you know
go,
what?
Monty.
We're gonna cancel the we're gonna cancel the candle that smells like balls. It's just a bad idea. No, we're not doing it.
I think it's a good idea.
No, we need standards.
I'm a good idea.
Standard ball candles.
And I think genitalia scented products is not a good way to go about things.
I think it is.
bad.
He just
No.
shit on your vagina scented candle, Pim. I think you
Don't,
did.
no,
Don't be shitting on anything.
Don't pull an Amber turd.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't shit on the bed.
Don't shit on it. What's up, Monty?
What's up? What's up, Pimp? What's up, Crow? What's up, Red Eye? What's up,
Black
Dirt?
guy. I don't like black guys.
Hey, Molly.
I just want to say, Monty, that I disavow everything that's been said.
No, that's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
I disavow, mate.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
He's mad.
But
He doesn't
guess
like-
what?
He's an angry black.
The black guy is here now.
Can I come work for the shit show?
Rage-
I don't
you gonna
want
rage quit tonight?
I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm not going to rage
Are you
quit.
hiring?
Why would I rage quit?
I don't know. You did last night.
I
Couldn't
did
even
not.
do it right either. You tried to quit. You tried to quit on everybody, and you didn't even sign out right.
I
was
did
sad.
sign out right. What are you talking about? I
Nope,
was
nope,
gone.
you were still there. You
Gone
were
like the
totally
wind.
still there. Mm.
Why are you making fun of me, Raisin?
Because you're stupid.
Because you ran away last night, and I wasn't finished.
Well, shit. I didn't even know. I will never run away if you're not finished, Raisin.
Just want to let him know when you're
I will. I get mine. I'm gone. I'll run out.
Yeah, just keep that in mind. I didn't know. I didn't know it was like that. Shit.
It just rolls over and falls asleep.
I roll over. No, I ate a sandwich first.
Yeah.
You gotta have a sandwich and a cigarette.
So, yeah. So Pimp just goes basically, give me a cigarette. Oh, yeah. And a sandwich. Sandwich and cigarette.
I couldn't resist. Sorry.
Anyways, how you doing, buddy? You on DP?
What's going
now,
on?
right?
What's going on?
Just chilling, putting up with all these white folks.
Wow. Sorry to inconvenience you like that.
We're the worst.
I'm confused.
Sorry, I'll
person.
just remove myself with my white privileged ass and
Yeah.
just
No,
take
no.
down the back seat, stay in my fucking lane and
You
shut
Don't
should.
the fuck
remove
up.
yourself, Red. What are you talking about?
Remove thyself from this.
I like when you're here.
I don't.
I love it.
Get on me. Stop.
Something's talking in here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice messaging system.
What is?
Did you do tactile? What is wrong with everybody tonight?
That was the Southern Poverty Law Center. Monty, you hanging out with PIMPMUNK?
That was my secretary making a call. That's all.
Is that what you call it? Shit.
Yes, I call it my secretary.
There you go.
Some guys, man. Some
That's just
guys.
between us. That's just between us. Shh. My secretary.
I named my penis Limp Biscuit.
Oh man,
All right.
harsh. Poor little guy.
I didn't need to know that.
It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
Oh,
Limp Biscuit kind of sucked as a band, to be
I have
honest.
fun with it. I have fun. With it.
Fred Durst just gets on my
No,
fucking
look.
nerves.
There's a handful of good Limp Bizkit songs. There really are. There really are.
I mean, they're not awful. I'm never. It's just Fred Durst was
No,
kind
I mean really good ones, like worth listening to now.
Yeah, he gets on my nerves.
Yeah, like put that aside. Like love the art, hate the artist. That's fine.
Yeah, I just don't like him personally. Me and him don't get along. We don't, I just don't
bicker on Saturday nights and it broke your heart.
He's annoying. He's an annoying little shit. He's that one cat that that ain't tough and tries to act like tough.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah.
Where's my shit? There it is.
Because he got punked out by fucking Arms Wide Open guy.
From Creed?
Yeah.
Arms Wide Open.
He did. Because see what it was? Back then, it was like a music festival or some shit. And I don't know what it was, but that Limp Bizkit got pushed back because of them or some shit. I don't know what it was. And then so Fred Durst got on stage and cussed whatever his name is out on stage. Well, then the lead singer from
Scott Staff.
It is Scott something.
Is that who it is? Scott Staff?
It may be Scott Staff. Yeah, I think so. Anyways, he challenged Fred Durst to a celebrity boxing match. And said, well, let's just, we'll give the money to charity and we'll solve this.
Yeah.
Durst punked out.
Yeah. You don't want to get your ass whooped by the Christian rock guy.
No, you don't want to get beat up by Creed, dude.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute, Creed.
Yeah. Like he's going to come in all and whoop your ass.
He might be jacked like a motherfucker. He could be as big as Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's still the singer for Creed.
Yeah. Hey, dude. But still, if the singer for Creed whoops your ass, you just got your ass whooped by the singer for Creed.
Yeah, that's career ending. It's like, that's Durst to the Creed dude wipe the floor with that fucking piss out.
It put the power of Lord on your ass.
You couldn't get a job pushing fucking trolleys at fucking Walmart after that. You just game over.
Hey, I actually like that.
No, you can't push trolleys for us.
I actually like that one song.
Creed guy.
Creed wasn't that with Arms Wide Open. I actually thought it was a pretty good song.
Arms Wide Open is my favorite.
Wasn't that bad?
My Own Prison, I can get down with that.
Ride that donkey donk. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, if that's sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Head down, face down, ass up. That was a pretty good one they did.
Yeah. Yes. So I came in here because somebody doesn't like black guys here.
Yeah, fucking Dirt, man. I told him to stop his shit.
No, it's not Dirt.
I love black guys, PIMPMUNK.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
No, don't say stuff like that.
Sorry.
Dirt.
That's overcompensating, Dirt.
Dial it back. Sorry, Monty.
Okay. I got you.
I don't like that guy. So I mean, you're okay, Monty. I like you.
Whoa.
Oh, pimp. Bro, no, pimp.
Oh, man.
You're going to make me push my red button again.
You're the Caucasian coochie killer.
Oh, my God.
The conqueror. That's what I said. Caucasian coochie conqueror.
No.
Pretty sure this is the reason no one talks to me in other chats.
Can we not with that?
When they're dead, though, like if they're dead, is that sounds like a bad thing?
Yeah, it's not killer.
Right? The pussy dead.
No. I
prefer the pussy.
Like,
it.
Do more like Hannibal. I'm not always happy with when Hannibal says it, but the Alabaster Blaster has a ring to it.
I like the Caucasian coochie.
Well, that's a tongue twister, though.
Yes,
fuck
yes, yeah. It is. So
that's kind of a nice quality, though, to have a tongue twister.
Yeah.
I think we've all got to have a moment of honesty here.
Quite well.
Hold on, we've got to have a moment of honesty. I think everybody here can safely say that Monty Rotica is one of the favorite things on the internet right now.
No, it's not.
You and Two Guns have that grunt. You need to record that. It's good. That.
All right. What you saying, Raisin? You know my.
I'm saying they've got that like undoomed kind of grunt, like that. makes you think things.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm just saying, my yoke is easy. My burden is light.
Tell D-Roy about that shit.
It's not working. It's not working. That one's not working.
I'm terribly offended. Rah!
We could start a voice team all stars. Imagine that. Huh? Imagine getting me, Monty, Black Guy TV, a couple of the other boys with the nice deep Undoomed, and we just do the voiceovers for people. It's like, yeah,
yeah,
oh yeah.
Sort of like, talk to me, Red Eye.
The ladies would love it.
What you talking about, Red Eye?
Yeah, y'all been over talking all that shit, and I'll be eating the pussy. There you go.
I feel like you just took the mute off your chatterbait for a second.
Wait, what's that?
My chatterbait.
Aborn going on.
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting here chilling, talking to Red Eye. Huh?
Hey,
I got chatterbait pulled up in the background.
Yeah, no, we're just talking, you know?
Yeah, but y'all talking to each other. That's that kind of game.
That's all right. Well, how you doing, Raisin? What's going on?
No, you keep changing up now. Keep on talking to
What's up, Raisin? You know why I came on this show. You know why I came onto this show.
Oh, damn.
For the sausage party?
Oh, no. Oh, no. You know what I'm looking at. You know, I got you full screen. I don't see these other fuckers.
That was pretty fucking smooth, that one. I was like, I got you full screen. I don't see these other motherfuckers. It's like, damn, dude. Damn.
I love y'all.
I've got to remember that. That's like putting that in the playbook.
If you thought that was smooth, Red Eye, you don't know how to get it.
Don't worry, baby. I got you on full screen. I can't see these other motherfuckers. Oh, that's smooth.
I think I'm joking.
That's a fucking lesson there right there, bro. Just put that in your playbook. That's professional grade shit.
No, that ain't even smooth. I agree with Pimp. Like,
damn.
You made me go to the doctor, Monty.
Why?
You get rid of his lips so you're moving your ass.
No. No. It's my boy over there, Red Eye. Like fist bump. Right there. Throw that fist bump. What is on my shirt?
I don't know. What does it say?
No, there was something.
Caucasian pubic hairs.
It's still there, whatever it is.
The carpets match the drapes.
That's a Dalek. So I'm a nerd.
Unapologetic. A Dalek of what?
A Dalek from Doctor Who.
Like a Dalek of mayonnaise that you
That's a dollop, not a Dalek.
A Dalek. Why are you being so mean to me, Raisin? Why are you picking on me?
What?
Wow.
I came in here being nothing but nice to you.
Huh?
Nothing but nice.
I'm a perfect angel.
I know the problem. Most Americans can't tell the difference between a Cyberman and a Dalek, Monty. That's just
what?
Yeah,
no, don't say
crazy.
That. Don't say that.
I'm afraid that would be true.
I watch Doctor Who. I know that much.
Yeah.
What's a Dalek?
We all know
Dalek
this is a Dalek.
That's the little R2D2
looks like a Liberty Bell.
With the lights on it.
A little R2D. What?
R2D2 R2D2 is appropriate for a Dalek.
I don't know. R2D2 didn't have the want to basically genocide everything that was in the universe.
But people don't know that, Red Eye. You can't lead with that. You can't lead with that.
Here are your dolls.
Well, you kind of can.
This is why I thought that was smooth. What said.
What's the most spoken word by the Dalek race? I do believe it would be exterminate.
Exterminate. Yes.
Yeah. So they're not a happy bunch of campers.
They're space Nazis. They want to kill anything that's not them.
I want to go on the record and say there was never subtitles for R2D2. We don't know what he was saying.
Yeah. Oh, R2D2 was a perv. I found him subtitled. Like R2D2 spent a lot of time talking about fucking. Y'all don't even realize it. Yeah. That little robot had a dirty mind.
You should see his attachments. Holy shit.
Yes. He was telling Luke all kinds of shit he could have done with Leia. It's like, hey, Luke, like some of those beeps is, hey, Luke, she's bending over. Look over right now.
Y'all need to watch a football game.
Oh, you want to talk sports ball, Pimp? You want to talk sports ball right now?
How do you pronounce that name in chat?
Which name?
What name, boo?
Dylan Dubashop.
Dill and Dubashop.
Dirt's been practicing over there. He was on that shit.
Oh, I'm not even looking at chat.
Dylan Dubashop, yeah.
We're talking
Not
about
even
sports
looking at
ball
chat.
right now, Dylan. Right now, this is all about the sports ball. We're all about the sports ball here.
What's your sports team for the sports ball?
It depends on what sports ball you're talking about.
I was very entertained by the recent big sports ball game. My guy, when he caught the ball and made the sports goal, saved it for everybody. I was highly impressed.
When he got those multiple points for that one scenario, that was really interesting to me.
It was insane.
Hi, Chet. I'm the man of the group.
It was insane.
I like hockey.
Yeah.
Hockey's nice. They start fighting and beating each other up.
I mean, you can be man of the group, but
that's not, so you can't call hockey sports ball because there's no ball involved in the
sports puck.
You have this really skewed opinion of man, Pimp Monk. Like,
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That if you want, but
I like sports puck.
Oh, and my ringer's still on. Shit.
Did he?
But there we go.
You are just not attentive to us. You read the show. You don't pay attention. You got your phone doing all kinds of wild and crazy
I'm paying
things.
attention. My phone has only been in service to this show.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Clearly, he's playing a Mario game. I know that sound.
Am I wrong?
You're playing games. You don't have the jacket. Well, that's probably why the internet hasn't given out. So.
Oh, you want the jacket?
No, PB says that it ruins the internet.
No, reason.
No, she's been right so far.
You trying
Ty
to see
Ty and PP are right about you.
Yeah, you trying to see the jacket right now?
It's gonna knock out the internet. No, we're trying to make it to the end of the show with the internet staying intact.
Okay.
See, look, he's gonna ruin it. Ruin it. He's gonna ruin it. Ruin it.
Grab this.
Are you gonna get your dolls while you're off there playing in your pile of clothes? Are you talking to your doll or your jacket?
I'm back.
Money's got some dolls.
He does have dolls.
They just asked to see you. That's all. You good? All right, I'm good too. There we go.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes. Yes. Oh shit. There we go.
It's very loud.
What is?
Yeah.
What did I do? Oh, my jacket?
Yes.
It is. Look, I'll turn my gain down. There we go.
Yeah, maybe that'll stop the jacket from coming through.
That's did that stop?
See, you brought the jacket. Everything got weird.
Name change. Everything. Yeah.
Gay jacket guy.
You was moaning at dudes and putting on jackets so that the red eye will oogle you.
Oh, it wasn't for red eye. But that's all right.
The jacket's a holy relic.
Thank you, red eye. Thank you.
Point.
Nothing but love.
I had the DP go tonight, but I know y'all was on it.
Oh yeah, that was fun. A lot of talk about Andy Dick, and
he's going through it. Did they show? Did you see where he tried to unzip that man's pants?
Yes. And everybody's sitting there like, "This is okay." I'm like, "That's illegal."
Yeah.
He does shit like that a lot, though, to people. It's
weird. That doesn't make it okay. That's illegal.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying. It's weird as hell.
Yeah. Like, if I'm going to touch anything, I'm going to know I'm allowed to touch it.
Oh, let's just turn my stream off. Oh, wait, hey, this guy is still streaming. Oh, let's just take care of that.
Well, let me show the camera my dick. No. You just tried to molest Sonic over there. That was the guy's name.
The hedgehog?
Yeah.
No, his name was Sonic.
Well,
And
I was watching the part where he was...
You just literally tried to get in his pants while he was asleep. Andy Dick, that is illegal.
It's illegal.
That's a bad man.
He was being held hostage or some shit.
He was held hostage before that, which was also illegal.
the dude that he was staying with, he just
Sonic was held hostage, and
No,
then
Andy Dick was held hostage.
Andy Dick was staying. Something happened to him, and he's ended up staying at this dude's place. And the dude basically said, "Stay on that cot. Don't go anywhere. Don't go in my studio." And he yelled, "Fucking like Andy Dick was just being abused by this guy." And the dude was making money off having Andy Dick there on live streams.
Yeah, and he pulled guns on people that tried to save him.
Yeah. It was fucking. The police ended up there because another bunch of fucking IP2 people called the cops, and they're basically. This is the best bit. So they get Andy Dick out of there, and they're driving away, and Andy Dick's going, everyone's just trying to take advantage of me. And the dude just admitted, he says, "Yeah, dude, we're going to take advantage of you, but you are free to go whenever you want."
Yeah.
He didn't even know who he was with.
At least he's honest. He says, "You are free to go, but we are going to take advantage of you and make money off you while you're in our car driving you back to LA for the 4 hours." I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck?
It's crazy, dude.
At least he's honest there, because the other guy, like, literally had to be, like, they called him, like, he was sitting there making money off, text-to-speech donations, and one of them comes through and says, "Andy, he has made $2,200 off of you tonight so far." And there's like a pause, because Andy's complaining about being hungry. He's like, "There's no reason you should be hungry." And there's a pause. He's like, $2,200? And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's what we made so far." And there's like another awkward pause. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna PayPal you $200 right now, man. You want a steak?"
Wow.
Oh,
yeah, that shit was insane.
It's nuts.
That is fucking madness.
How is that real?
Well, look, at least the police
Are they high?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Lasered.
The question, the correct question is, what are they not high on? It would be easier to work out what they're not, because they are.
Yeah.
It depends on the individual too. Some of them are just like probably smoking a bit of weed. Some are clearly drunk, but there's some like that happy dude that was running around pulling a gun, going and screaming at Andy Dick and punching holes in his fucking wall and shit.
Yes,
that dude's a crackhead.
Oh, the shit was
or meth, or some really shit that gets him fucking wired.
Yeah, and they thought I knew. They thought I knew about all this shit that was going on. I'm like, no, I don't follow that shit.
And this is me watching half an hour of a stream somewhere. I've learned all of this crazy shit about Andy Dick, but the reason he's ended up there is apparently somebody beat the shit out of him, because you can see on one side of his mouth it's all fucking nailed up, because he's probably grabbed someone on the junk and they've turned around and gone, "Oh, you're a bit like that, are you?" And left him on the ground going, "Ah, I'm Andy Dick."
Yeah,
that's his life apparently now as you go, and someone has convinced him that his daughter's dead, and she's quite very much alive, but he thinks that his own daughter's dead for some reason. He's just he's fucked up. He needs to be put somewhere where he can be cared for and slowly weaned off the cocktail of fucking drugs and alcohol that he's currently killing himself with, because he is not forever sleep time soon for Andy if he keeps going. He is just incoherent.
It's
he's
sad.
been on an on-off bender for decades.
Yeah.
He used to be on a show with, was it Joe Rogan was on the show?
Yeah, News Radio. It was a great show.
And he was funny as fuck on that show.
Yeah, he was.
He was young, brilliant, real quick-witted. Like he had a good.
He also had a major cocaine problem back then.
Well, that's why he was so funny.
A major cocaine problem.
That's sadly some of those people were so funny because they could rip away that fucking.
Well, Phil Hartman made that show though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he was the best.
Yeah.
When he went, it wasn't the same.
Man.
It was not the same without him for sure.
Yeah,
it was just so sad what happened to him.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, it was ugly.
Fucking cunt.
Yeah, his wife was nuts.
Ugly. What happened to him?
That's the like the top reason. Like, if you want to know, gentlemen, why not to stick your dick in crazy? Look up the story of Phil Hartman.
Yes.
That's why you don't stick your dick in crazy.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It's a good reason, because that bitch was nuts and she killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Johnny Depp got him a crazy one too.
Woo! I've been watching that trial. That their expert witness. Ooh,
Yeah.
mwah, to
Well,
her today. That was
she-
fantastic. That bitch
Well,
can
that-
hold her own. She was so smart and
That
quick.
one that said about her anger problem and all that stuff.
The
Yeah.
actual psychologist or the expert
If
Did you see her
psychologist.
doing the? Did you see the what's her name during with that woman's testimony? She was sitting there doing this right, and she wasn't right.
She was
nothing.
trying to not pay attention, but then when she got to a certain point, you start seeing her like her eyes flit up, and she couldn't help but pay attention anymore. It was hilarious. They tried to do the same thing to her that the Rottenborn or whatever tried to do to Johnny Depp, where they're like, "Did I read that right?" But the first time she pulled that early on, she had misspoke a word, and she was like, "Actually, it's this word, not that word." But other than that, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "Woo,
Wow.
woo, woo." She didn't try that shit again after that.
She is crazy. Like she severed Depp's finger, like lobbing a vodka bottle at him, and that like there's the
Well,
photos.
the expert witness said that she believes she is. What did she say?
No, it was bipolar and all kinds.
No, it wasn't bipolar. It was borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder combination. That's a bad combination. Histrionic and borderline together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you get angry enough at someone that you shit in their bed, that you share with them, this is like
personality disorders.
You should that marriage should be dissolved immediately.
Especially when they're not in the bed. You gotta shit in the bed when they're in the bed. That's when you got it.
Cover, that's what you got to put it under the pillows.
Yeah, under the pillow.
In the pillow.
So that it's not until their arm slides under that pillow.
It's the poop fairy. It's the poop fairy. Yeah, so it's
nothing says fuck you like a big steaming turd in the bed.
In the boot. Remember, the Americans don't check in their boots.
Yes.
Shit in the shoes.
I liked it when they were talking to him and he said that you poured yourself a mega pint of.
That was stupid.
And Johnny Depp went, mega pint. And just the way he said
so
that.
Funny on cross the whole crossing.
Yeah, just a mega pint.
Like,
the way he talks, anyway, he's got that voice, mega pints.
He went full Captain Jack for that cross exam, and that shit was hilarious. He was so boring when he was being talked to by his lawyer.
Yeah, he was. It was like pulling teeth when he was.
One of the
but
things
when
I
Rottenborn came out, did I read that right? Yes. Did you read that right? Yes, you read that. Did I read that right? Yes, you continue to read them right.
They kept objecting over hearsay, over and over and over. Sorry, hearsay. That's hearsay. And then one time, the cross-examiner was like, "Johnny, you were very drunk at this event, right?" And he's like, he looked at the judge. He's like, "Isn't that hearsay?"
Nice.
He said, and then when he talked about the mega pint, he's like, "It was in the morning." And Johnny goes, "Is it every hour happy hour?"
Mega pint.
Or it's like, isn't that a box that's used for cocaine? Oh, I don't know. And certainly you would fit some cocaine.
That was definitely his.
Well, he's clever.
That was not his picture, but that was definitely
the
his
crazy thing. I mean,
crazy
Johnny Depp is very clever, though. He's a very clever guy. He knows how to talk.
He is.
Yeah, he's a clever dude. I like him, but he should be suing that bitch because she fucked his career up at the end there for a while.
And in my opinion, she's a crazy lying motherfucker, and she absolutely slandered him. The problem with that is, when it comes to defamation, it's not an innocent until proven. You have to prove that they lied. So basically, you have to prove that you're innocent. It's like a G-Man situation. Like they say something, and then you have to go out of your way to prove you're innocent. And because if they can cast reasonable doubt on that, just defamation is very hard to prove. But I think he's getting finally enough attention to what actually happened that maybe he can salvage his life.
A mega pint.
Yeah.
Yeah, not have to drink a mega pint every day.
Anyways, it's time to go.
Oh.
Already?
Yeah, you joined so late, Monty.
I finished with DP, and
I know, Bubba. I know, Boo.
And Reason had complaints about me not finishing,
Well,
or her not being done. So,
well, you need to leave my products alone.
not a product.
She is a product. She's a product, and she's my property. She's my property and product.
He's a pimp.
Mm.
I'm farting as I speak. Okay.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
No, you go ahead.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
Look at that. Look at that. That's a fuzzy Q-tip. Anyways.
Fuck.
The fuck?
There was some force behind that.
I feel like I got burp raped.
Pig
Anyway.
did not consent to that.
Nasty bitch. Anyway. Anyways, it's time to go. Thank you, Monty. Thank you, Drunken. Dirt. Fuck you, Red Eye.
I'll fuck myself.
Raisin Girl, as always. I'm sorry.
She's still going.
She's still laughing. Oh, yeah.
You're killing me.
You did it. I didn't go for the rock. Sound like a goddamn hog getting raped by a hippopotamus. Anyway. That's it. Make sure. Oh, well, there's no show tomorrow night because of the tap. Make sure you join Thursday. I don't know who we're having on. Maybe Monty if he wants to be on. I don't know.
I might come back Thursday. I got an art stream. I might pop in late after the art stream.
All right. Well, good. I hope you do.
Yes.
Because I love you.
I love you too, Pimp.
I feel like I'm interrupting.
I love you too.
I want to have sex with your butt.
No, Pimp. No. I'm sorry.
I want to press my penis flesh against your anus flesh.
Yes. I don't want to help you finish, Pimp.
I don't care. You don't have to have. None of them do want to do it, but
Just lay still, baby. Just lay still.
you don't have to worry about nothing. I'll do all the work. I'll do all the work. Anyway, it's time to go. Bye, guys.